Hey guys, it's Fawaz Muhammad Yusuf, and I think I've got a pretty good one for you guys. I've mentioned ad nauseum that I've been trying to diversify my hero pool, and everything. However, every now and then you gotta go back to old reliable. So I walked into this game and saw we didn't have a tank, and I was like, you know what? You know what? It's been a while, but let's bust out the old. Let's bring the old girl back. So, as most people, I don't, most of y'all might not know, but Zarya actually got nerfed pretty severely recently. They reduced her overall energy gain, and that's pretty much the main thing. They reduced her overall energy gain, making it a lot harder to get to high energy. However, she still does a lot of damage even at lower energy values. So I just haven't had much issues. Especially when there's a Zenyatta on your team, making everyone take 30% extra damage. As this, like I was at 20 energy there, and I won and I beat the 76. So yeah. Anyway, the game starts, and I've had some pretty bad bubbles so far. As you can tell from my pitiful energy values, but I'm still getting back into the swing of things. I actually haven't played Zarya in a while. So here I see 76 and Zen, and I'm trying to pick them off because they're both really low. But I overextend here. Fortunately, it didn't cost me. I pop my bubble and I run back to the point. I help Reaper out. Then I back up. Holy shit! I was so close to dying here. Dying when you're at high energy with Zarya is one of the worst feelings. So yeah, I just sit there, let some of my health regenerate. Unfortunately, Zenyatta comes in and saves my Kulo. So I fight every urge to just graviton surge here. Like whenever I pop a diva out of a suit, I usually just graviton surge. Kill the baby diva and whoever's left. This Tracer comes in, throws her nonsense away, and yeah, this Zarya, is trying to mess with me, forgetting that there was a time when I was a top 100 Zarya in North America. That's actually not true. I think I was top 300 on PS4. So yeah. But yeah, Zen comes in, saves my Kulo again, and I'm just doing what I do. I'm at high energy now, so you just keep just melt. You just melt people. There I thought shit got a little crazy, and I thought that Symmetra was the enemy, so I started shooting at her. A Bastion shows up in the corner there, but it's like, it's not week one. People, stop picking Bastion, please. You know what? Keep picking Bastion. I don't care. Just don't pick it when you're on the same team as me. Here, I get a beautiful Graviton. Pick up 3 of them. Symmetra comes in, helps with the cleanup, and yeah. Yeah, things are going pretty darn smoothly right now. So this, one sec, I think right here, this is hilarious. So I see that May hiding in the corner, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's planning to split them off with his wall. I'm gonna stay here and help him beat them when they come. And then I realized that he just threw away his ult, and he's actually not half as smart as I gave him credit for. um, um, but yeah, while all that's happening, we get hit with a graviton barrage combo. Unfortunately, none of them got on the point, so we won a point that we probably shouldn't have won there. I mean, we're probably gonna win that point eventually, but we shouldn't have won it right there because we got wiped. I was not going to hold there, like I talk a lot of shit, but 1v4, I think there was like 4 of them there. 1v4 even at 90 energy as Zarya is just not practical. um so I'm feeling good. I think I played really well. Well, I played relatively well. I had some bad bubbles, but towards the end, I really started picking it up and getting those high energy values. I don't think I died at all, so that's also good. Because as weird as this sounds, like there's some heroes who you don't mind dying as much with, like Winston. because Winston can get back into the fight really quickly. Dying as Zarya sucks, man. Dying as a high energy Zarya is one of the worst feelings. So here I'm just honestly I'm just trying to get my bearings again because I haven't played this character in so long. Trying to figure out just trying to survey the battlefield, trying to see where I can get good energy from. There, I get a decent amount of energy from the enemy's area and the 76. Unfortunately, a lot of my teammates are already dead at this point, so I'm considering retreating. Here I get high energy, but yeah, once again, everyone's dead, so it doesn't actually matter. And unless I'm mistaken, our Zen does something that rarely people rarely ever do. And he waits. He sits there. He doesn't trickle in 1v6. He waits. And I'm like, cool, we're coming. We all come, we join him, and we go in. Reaper didn't listen, and as you can see from the top right corner of your screen, he got killed. Dumbass. There I'm like a second too late on my bubble. I was gonna bubble Symmetra, but Junkrat bombed the shit out of her before I could, unfortunately. Yeah, so we get to the point, and there's this Pharah up top. Fortunately, Zen's doing a pretty good job dealing with her. There's a Tracer right next to me. Once again, I missed another bubble. I was really my bubble timings were very bad. There's one in particular that pissed me off. It happens later in the game, but yeah, I don't know if I don't know if it was just like lack of practice. Or here I'm really trying to bubble the Genji, but he was like just out of range, and I couldn't move forward because I was trapped. But yeah, I can't tell if it's lack of practice or lag or whatever. But yeah, I was really bad with my timings, with my bubble timings this game. Anyway, I'm sitting here bleeding out energy like it's going out of style. And just, once again, I missed my bubble. I missed my bubble there, but I think I was too far. I think I was too far to save her. Plus, reacting to a Junkrat tire, especially in a situation like that where I did not know where the tire was coming from, is always difficult. Here I waste my bubble. And I wasted my bubble there because I think I can't remember who I bubbled. Shit's going by too fast. But yeah, whoever I bubbled was already out of danger. And I think there's yeah, of course. I mean, there's always a Tracer. And I'm worried that my energy is too low to 1v1 her. And then I forget that I'm Zarya. And I'm Zarya, and I'm Jack the Ripper on top of that. So I go up here because our Zen is hurt, so is dead, I think. So I go up, I get some health. The Symmetra puts up a shield matrix, and our Zen transformed into a Mercy. I'm trying to communicate to tell them that my ultimate is ready, but Genji goes out and just pops his ult randomly, which is fine. He gets a couple of kills with it. It irritates me, because like you blend a good graviton with a dragon blade, and that's like an automatic team kill almost every time. Here I don't know how I survived. I was chasing the Junkrat, turned around and realized I was surrounded, but fortunately the Junkrat bombs me and it throws me out of that corner. Here. I was trying to bubble. I was trying so hard to bubble her, but for some reason I couldn't get it until after the bomb hit her. Now, fortunately, Diva has 600 HP, so Tracer's bombs just aren't going to do, they're not going to one-shot her, but yeah, that really pissed me off. And yeah, we beat them, and I show off my brand new taunt. And then to top off what was quite an amazing game, I get play of the game. Yeah, so it feels good. It feels good to bust out old reliable, and she just works like she always did. Here I got, this is actually not a good graviton because there wasn't a lot of follow-up. I got really low there. I was down to 55, and if the Symmetra hasn't come, I would have probably lost that. So yeah, 4 gold medals. Feeling good. So anyway, as always, if you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.